Phillips and Frankel, the two goaltenders, two friends, two competitors.
Your Olympic goaltending duo for Team USA. A little bit of a scary thought if you're a Canadian fan.
The green monster in between the pipes, Aerin Frankel.
She has been absolutely unbelievable.
What a save!
Frankel says no.
Wow, this is a lot of chocolate. Oh dear.
Frankel's teammate on the American national team, Phillips.
Denied by Phillips! Oh my!
Gwyneth Phillips, are you kidding?
No way. Oh hey.
Phillips versus Frankel. Take your pick.
I'll take a bowl, thanks.
They're just two of the best goaltenders in the world. It's really cool to see that relationship, and I think it's a really special one.
She's been my goalie partner for longer than anyone else in my career.
I look to her as one that I trust and can feel the most comfortable with.
They have a big advantage that they know each other so well. They were the backbone of our team.
How they pushed one another was what brought them up to such an elite level.
Stopped by Frankel. Phillips shuts the door.
Going to the Olympics not only with someone who you went to college with, but a goalie partner. This kind of thing doesn't happen. We're both just super excited to go to our first Olympics.
We're there to help the other one succeed in whatever way that is.
It's going to be really special to be there with her.
Go through just the goals from last game and then a couple things offensively. Great area of the ice to be shooting the puck from. This player here needs to do some hunting for us. Look to create those rebounds with people driving the net. Okay, look at Mules is driving that. It's a good look for us. You guys see that? It's a lot of work, but if you guys want to score more goals, this is where you're going to find it.
My name is Aerin Frankel, and I'm a goalie for Team USA and the Boston Fleet. I would say because of how unpredictable I can be sometimes, that it might be a little bit difficult to sometimes do a scouting report.
I think describing Aerin as a goalie's got to be one of the hardest things to do. It's out of the box, for sure.
Two-time finalist for the PWHL Goaltender of the Year.
I would say she's unorthodox.
Her style of play is just so unique.
She relies on her athleticism, her reaction.
Aerin Frankel right there, ready to meet the challenge.
And Frankel kicks it out.
One area of the net looks open, but it's not with her.
How did she stop that?
She's always a half a second ahead of the shooters.
She can read a stick blade like no other.
Not all her saves are pretty. She's not perfectly technical.
And it almost looks like retro. I mean, she's made half up, half down saves.
They have not been able to figure out Aerin Frankel.
I definitely had a lot of coaches along the way kind of look at me funny, like, what is she doing, or who taught her this? It sometimes bothered me because I was still coming up with the saves, so I was like, oh, why does it matter?
I feel like I'm being lied to every time I look at her stats. I'm like, there's no way this is possibly correct, and yet it is.
It's honestly fun to watch.
Frankel putting on a show.
Sometimes I'll do something and my goalie coach at Ottawa will go, that looked pretty Aerin of you. Of course, it didn't work out for me, but it's residual Aerin effect. I think it's just silly to drive if it's a 5-minute walk. It's just really slippery. Paris has booties, don't worry. My name is Gwyneth Phillips. I'm a goalie on the Ottawa Charge and Team USA.
Wow, good job.
Well, who put those there? That's not where those go.
The way that Gwen plays is exactly who she is off the ice. The way that she's just all over the place.
Come on, Glenn.
Get low. How low can you go?
Come on, Glenn Coco.
Reigning playoff MVP, Gwyneth Phillips.
There's definitely many times that Gwen's left us speechless.
Did Gwyneth Phillips get a hold of that puck? Because I have no idea how she did it.
Even if you think you have a wide open net, Gwen will somehow soar across the crease and save it.
She's never down and out in a play, you know, when you think a shooter has her beat, they don't.
Just when you think it's an empty net, no it ain't.
She also is a backwards goalie, and I think that makes her even more fun to watch.
Her being the opposite of most goalies in the league, I still get confused.
Glove save, Phillips!
Gwyneth Phillips acrobatics on display.
It's no big deal to her, but in reality what she does is like pretty surreal.
Us as defense just look at each other back there like, how did she even do that? It's just like disbelief.
Oh, and another save by Phillips! Oh, she's been miraculous!
Calm, cool, collected, very poised.
She doesn't get very rattled up.
What a calm, composed save by Phillips.
Sometimes me and my goalie coach describe my playing style as when it gets a little hectic. Is when it gets really hectic. I mean, there's times on the ice where I'm actually making like, so I don't really know what's going on in my head.
Can you tell me what the stereotype about goalies is?
Yeah, I think goalies are weird. You gotta be a special person to want to stand in net and get pucks shoot at you.
Gwen's like such a typical goalie in a sense. Like she definitely beats to her own drum. She's very unique.
Whatever is going through her mind usually comes out of her mouth.
That's why people love her.
You getting this? I've been told that maybe I'm weird, but not in a goalie way. And I think I'll accept that. Because there's definitely people that I'm like, that's goalie weird. And I don't think I'm goalie weird. I've seen like NHL goalies go like, I'm sure that's really good and important for their warm-up somehow, but like to me, that's goalie weird.
There are some that are really weird. I don't think Gwen hits the upper level of that, but she has her moments.
I think Aerin is one of the most normal goalies out there.
I feel like Erin's like not your true goalie weird, but she's definitely got those like quirks sometimes.
I will say a lot of times when people meet me, they don't think I'm the goalie, which I think is kind of a compliment, but I think I'm weird, so I think the people that know me super well are like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and I'm being cut off. I'm not a honker, I usually wait for someone else to do it. Being from New York, we are known as the most aggressive drivers, but I think Boston driving is mostly crazy because the road system here, there are so many like roundabouts and tunnels that people, if they're not familiar with the roads, get very turned around and it's not pretty.
Yep, thank you.
I think for Aerin, the preparation the day before, evening before, and the sleep matters a lot.
I try to get like 9 to 10 hours before the game, and then I'm also taking a nap additionally on game day for an hour or more.
I'd make the itineraries for the team and we'd be at a hotel and the team would have to get down for breakfast at 9 a.m. and she'd always ask to push that time back every single time. It's something small, but it just shows like she knew her body well and she knew what she needed to be ready for the game later that day.
Just like limiting all my screen time. I don't really go on my phone much. I don't scroll on social media and stuff. I just feel like it tires out my eyes, and I'm pretty strict with that. It helps me feel fresh and ready to go for the game.
Aerin is more chatty on game days, wants to hang around her favorite people.
I remember Aerin always, playing sewer ball and yelling and screaming, and when I walk past in the hallway, Gwen's with her hood up, laying on the floor. I don't know what she's doing, but there's a difference for sure. You'll walk by her and her headphones are on and her hat's over her head and she's just like laying on the ground and we're like, what's she doing? But you just leave her.
I have a pretty interesting pregame routine, but I do this meditating thing where I lay and I just kind of have a shirt over my eyes and I do this visualizing thing and there's this sound of special magical waves going and telling me I'm ready to play hockey.
Then she does a ball thing after too. The ball thing is really crazy.
Oh, there she's awake. We weren't talking about you, don't worry. Oh, yeah.
I juggle, but it's like super specific. I have to do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and then off the wall 10, 10, 10. And then back all the way through. And if I mess up, I have to restart.
Sorry. It's fine. Okay, let it out. You have so much time. It's not a big deal.
So much time.
Warm your hands
Oh
up.
yeah, we don't play it.
How close were you?
Like really.
Okay, I'd be here by the... Yeah, you should yell.
It's definitely a little bit crazy, and I don't know why. It's just kind of become that process.
You're done?
I'm done.
Okay, cute. Yeah,
We were a bit worried over here. Lots of time to spare. I was worried too.
Good job.
Thank you.
We always joke, if Gwen's gonna stop 40 shots in a night, Gwen can do whatever she wants.
So I'm gonna take that and run.
I'm back. Yeah, you do your thing, girl.
Gwyneth Phillips, one of the busiest goalies in the league this year.
She's faced the most pucks out of any goaltender.
Frankel on the other side.
First in PWHL history to record 1,000 career saves. She may be small, but she is mighty.
I would say Aerin's like 5'5". You know, she has like a bigger energy to her, but she's quite a small goalie.
Everybody likes a 6-foot goalie. I don't get hung up on that. There's certain qualities that I want goalies to have. I don't care if they're 5'5" or 6'1".
I'm at least 5'7", but I might be 5'5". I was running through the rosters of the other goalies, and I started to think maybe I was a bit on the shorter end, but I don't think I'm short. I think I'm at least average.
Call her medium-sized.
They are smaller goalies, but they're able to make that random save that you're like, oh, this is a for sure goal.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh, let's use the paddle to keep it out of the net.
Gardner shoots off the glove, and diving is Frankel. It stays out.
She definitely looks small in the net. When you skate towards her, you think there are a lot of holes, but she always saves the puck.
I think I was definitely underestimated a little bit. I was not highly recruited. They didn't always believe that someone of my size could be successful at the next level.
I've always taken some pride in trying to find the best goalies, and sometimes they're ones that are overlooked. Aerin was overlooked.
It honestly just gave me extra fuel, motivation, kind of chip on my shoulder that I always had something to prove, and I still feel that way.
I bet there's a lot of coaches out there that passed on Aerin that are like, what was I thinking?
Ultimately, Coach Flint took a little bit of a chance on me, and I was able to attend Northeastern University.
The one thing I saw in her was Aerin had that drive, had that compete. She wants to be the best all the time. This kid is the real deal.
When I first got to Northeastern, Aerin was freshman goalie coming into the school and backing up the older goalie.
She just showed up every day. She worked hard. She got a game here, a game there. And then as we went on, it was clear that she was our number one, and she took the net over. The rest is history.
Aerin Frankel just adding another impressive mark to her resume. Patty Kazmaier won at Northeastern.
Patty Kaz is dedicated to the best play in the NCAA. She deserves it every year, honestly.
Aerin was a late commit because she was under-recruited. Teams undervalued her. The funny thing is, Gwen committed before Aerin. They're totally different goalies. Aerin is reactionary goalie, instincts. Gwen is very technical, almost moves effortlessly around her crease. I saw her at U14 Nationals. The technical side of her game was unbelievable, especially for a goalie that young. I was blown away.
Coach Karp at Northeastern, he was like, you're gonna love her. She hates getting scored on just as much as you do. And I was like, really? I don't know if I've met anyone, but I can say that Gwen is very similar to me in that way.
A couple days in, I think she came up to me and just set the bar of, I want to be friends. I want to make this like a good relationship. I want you to push me. I want to push you. And it was really cool to see that because like she's older than me, she's playing above me, and right from the start she wants to kind of build a really good connection. And I think that's really important for goalies to do.
A lot of times the team is doing their own thing and we're kind of on an island, so it's important, I think, to build camaraderie.
I spent 3 of my 5 years at college as a backup goalie, which means probably my first 3 years I played, I don't even think it was 15 games. Just kind of meant being ready when you needed to be, but still showing up to practice every day, pushing yourself, and then with your goalie partner, still pushing them and creating a positive environment for both of you to get better.
Today's day and age with transfer portal, kids can jump team to team whenever they want.
She could have been a starter anywhere else, guaranteed.
I think a lot of players, maybe they'd look to go elsewhere and have the starting position, but Gwen stuck it out. She believed in the team, she believed in herself, and not a lot of kids would do that.
I think I stayed because I loved the school and I loved the people and the coaching staff. I was learning from the best between, Dave Flint and Aerin Frankel too, so I was very happy there. Transferring or something was like never a real thought to me. I think we probably have 2 very different outlooks on our partnership. To me, it's always been like a really nice bar to reach for. I saw her and I saw what she did, and so I kind of emulated that. Big paddle down person. She's a big paddle down person. I go paddle down a lot. I think that's probably from her.
But Phillips also with their paddle down, making sure no easy passes going across.
Paddled aside by Frankel.
In college, we had a different friend group and we didn't spend a ton of time together, especially away from the rink.
We weren't horribly close our first maybe 2 years.
I don't think, a goalie partnership needs to be best of friends at all times, but I think that, the respect from one another was the best I've probably ever seen in goalie partnership.
Only one goalie can be in the net at once, which is what makes the position so unique. And I think a healthy amount of competition is really important. For me, it's just always knowing that someone is coming for your spot, and that's the reality of it. But that's also the fun part and why we like to do what we do.
The games that Gwen got in net and Aerin was on the bench, I saw Aerin supporting her better than anyone else. So I think just having that support from whichever goalie's on the bench means a lot to the one in net.
That's so critical for their success, instead of having a goalie partner that's in there hoping they get scored on so they can get in the net. That never happened with the 2 of them.
Gwen was always pushing Aerin to be better, and I think that Aerin was always raising that level for Gwen to reach as well. So I think that has really helped their development, and I think they're very supportive of each other. There's zero jealousy there. They're just 2 of the best goaltenders in the world, and it's really cool to see that relationship, and I think it's a really special one.
There was obviously a lot of talk Aerin's last year at Northeastern, what's going to happen next year with our team. I knew right away we had so much trust in Gwen. We knew we had a second goalie waiting for her time for a while.
Aerin set that bar so high, like where was I gonna fall? Was I gonna, get up there, or was I gonna drop the ball and let down the team? So there's definitely some fear in that. Will I be able to be as good as Aerin? Will I be able to, do what Aerin did for this team when I'm up?
I think it's human nature, right? Those are tough shoes to fill. But I used to tell her, you do you. You're your own person. This isn't about what Aerin achieved. This is about what you're going to achieve.
Being able to be ready when it counted was something that impressed me the most. Just continued helping us win games, stole games that we maybe shouldn't have won.
National Goaltender of the Year at Northeastern.
NCAA Goalie of the Year in 2022-2023.
She earned her way to that starting position, and look at her now, she's gonna be an Olympian, so just super resilient.
Come right over, I'll sign it. You want it on the front or the back?
You're my favorite goalie.
Thank you.
It's definitely still like a new and crazy feeling. Honestly, the interactions with the fans are some of the coolest moments in this league.
First fleet game. Yeah. Did you have fun?
Yeah. Because you can just see how genuinely excited they are to be at our games. Yeah, you can just really make obviously a huge difference in their lives just by saying hi and signing a jersey, so it's pretty cool.
All right, see you next time. You want to get Meg too? Yeah, get Meg too.
Top 33, what number are you?
With the 14th overall pick, Ottawa selects goalie Gwyneth Phillips.
So when I got drafted to Ottawa, Aerin Smashmeyer was here. So I kind of knew I was coming in as that secondary role.
Aerin Smashmeyer has been dynamite in nets this year for Ottawa.
I was one of the few goalies, probably in the PW, that have ever been in a backup role, especially for 3 years. So I think that really helped me because, you know, I knew what it took to be a good backup, a good teammate, and all that. So then I kind of was ready for whatever the team needed and threw at me.
Looks like Aerin Smashmeyer will be headed off the ice. She's getting assistance from her teammates. Gwyneth Phillips is going to come out onto the ice, take over the net.
Gwen got her first real start with a team during difficult circumstances, I'll say, with the starter Aerin Smashmeyer getting hurt at the time. No one really knew what her full potential was, but I think that we all just had the belief in her, and after you saw her play a couple games, it was pretty evident how good of a goalie she was. And she really carried our team for the rest of the season, all through playoffs.
The 2025 Milano-Class Playoff MVP Award, Gwyneth Phillips.
Off the ice, she's a big part in the locker room, in the weight room. She's a light spirit. She brings jokes to the locker room. I think that every single girl on this team can say that they like Gwen and they want to be closer to her.
When these guys pulled up with all their cameras, I was like the most popular girl ever. Everyone wanted to play soccer with me. Everyone wanted to take pictures. I was getting hugged by people I've never even talked to on the team.
It's always like this. It's my birthday, we hug. Wait, Gwen. We love you. We always do this. We do this every day. This is so normal for us.
I need a coffee. Have you eaten?
Yes, I ate a bunch of them.
I think I'm gonna get this pumpkin spice latte cake. Thank you. I try to go out of my way to make relationships with everyone on our team. I think it's so important, and that's what makes some of the best hockey teams the best hockey teams. I'm making cookies for Oz's. Oh, what kind of cookies? I found this TikTok recipe for chocolate chip cookies that looks like really good.
Can you bake?
We're gonna find out.
I want to try this. I'm trying.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
It makes it easy when, you know, you really genuinely love everyone in the locker room, and I feel like that's kind of how our group is.
I don't think I know a single player who doesn't speak highly of Aerin. She always thinks about the people around her, treats everybody with respect.
For Aerin.
Thank you.
Go to Oz's, go to Seattle. If you want to give me another bite of your half, that would be
Nope,
okay.
That's my half.
She's always kind of the person to like look out for you, and she's just really funny, and she's extremely sweet too.
She's well liked by all her teammates, and with your goalie, that's a really good quality because they want to play hard in front of her.
I want to go back to Pike Place Market.
I want to go to that place where they throw the fish at you. You got to catch it.
Yeah, we should go. You've never been there before?
I've watched, but I want to like catch the fish. They let people behind.
I know. Yeah, we went. Our team went.
I'm catching the fish.
You have to like wash your hands like 50 times after. Like Didge caught it last year and it like kind of hit her sweatshirt and she literally freaked out and she was like, I'm burning it, I'm burning it. It smells so bad. Because it's like the same fish they use over and over again just to throw to people.
Oh.
It's like the
it's the fish.
Yeah.
She's super humble. Her competitiveness on the ice while being that good with such numbers she puts up is incredible. She also apologizes when she gets scored on. She saves like 40 pucks and one goes in after like the third rebound, and she apologizes to not save that puck. It's pretty insane. We sometimes don't know what to say. We just laugh and hope she knows that she's unbelievable and doing the best she can.
I'm gonna just bring this back and then we'll head. Maybe grab one more of those carrot muffins to go. They're all out. Oh. Okay. Darn it.
Think we should go? Think it'll be ready?
I don't think it'll be ready, but we can go. Paris, stop giving me that look.
You're gonna stay here. No! You cannot come. I'm sorry. She'll scream. She's a screamer. Yeah. I think as a goalie, you have a responsibility to foster a really good connection because, you know, when you get scored on, it's like you don't want to be pointing fingers.
Time to get the bag.
Ooh, it might not be ready yet, honestly. And you're also always out there like yelling at your D what to do, right? I'm like, go left, go right, go faster. So I try for every time I like boss my D or even my forwards around, I'm also on the ice like cheering for blocked shots. No way!
No, you can't! No.
Oh, hey!
Enemies hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna put laxative in her.
Good call, good call.
Taylor said, rumor has it I may run into Clarkie.
Rumor mill's true. Wow, she really does come here before every game. This is so funny. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, full reunion. Maraska and T walked in.
I did it really? So I try to create like a pretty positive environment just because it is like so demanding on your friendship and it can test a lot.
Paris.
What's up, good pop?
Hi, Queen. Hello.
The better friendships and environment you have, probably the better outcome. They're giving their best and I'm out there bossing them. The least I can do is cheer for them if they block a shot, right?
We're gonna get into the rough stuff. Anytime you get close to Phillips, the charge take exception.
As defensemen, we're there to protect the goalies. We try and do our best to make sure no players get towards Gwen.
Everyone knows you don't hit the other team's goalie. It's like sacred.
Gave a bump there to Frankel. Boston didn't like that.
I really feel the love from my teammates. They're constantly standing up for me and protecting me.
Levis went after Frankel and Hillary Knight shoved Levis to the ice.
If someone takes me out and my D don't do anything, I'm gonna feel a little bit upset. But if someone takes me out and my D pulverize them, that's awesome.
And we're getting into a Gilday not liking what's happening.
All props to Ottawa here for making sure that they're not touching their goalie.
Kind of it makes me feel like a superstar. Sometimes like I can stir the pot too, right? I'm like, ah, and then just bam! You know, it's kind of fun to be a goalie, but you kind of got to be like responsible about it and know like when you should start stuff or not.
Even if they started, it's kind of up to us to finish it.
Phillips is there, and now Phillips wants a piece of a Boston player.
I love goalie spiciness. It's just not really for me, but I get a kick out of when other goalies are like pushing and shoving. I think it's awesome, but I try not to do it too much and because I think sometimes it like distracts me.
We are getting into it. A post-game brawl here. Frankel just minding her own business. She watches on.
I was a little bit of a shit disturber when I was like U12 boys. I've been told I'm above Aerin but below Anne Renee, which I think is probably fair.
She's more likely to like throw a blocker at someone or like, I don't know, maybe slew foot in front of the net.
And all kinds of rough stuff as the whistle blows.
Blocker punch by Phillips as she comes in on top and in.
Oh man.
I'm trying to not get so caught up in the moment and heated. And I think my D do a really good job of knowing like when it is and isn't okay to like start things. Usually it's okay.
We wouldn't have had a chance for Wazzy to shoot that without Gwenny, so.
When I made my first national team, I was like, wow, this is a team that is so special to be a part of. And once you get like your first taste of those national team games, you never want to not be on that roster.
This is kind of cliche, but every time I'm with the national team, I feel like I get better because you're just playing at such a high level.
Making my first national team, then Gwen making her first national team, and just being along this ride together has been such a fun and rewarding process for both of us.
We've kind of split our ways in college and then found our way back. I look to her as one that I trust and can feel like the most comfortable with, especially in more foreign environments like the national team. We're kind of rebuilding that closer of a friendship and this goalie dynamic, which I really value.
It's the greatest rivalry in sports. Canada against the United States.
2025 World Championships in the gold medal game. Aerin was in net and she was playing unbelievable.
Let's go. Toe save by Frankel. Beautiful save by Aerin Frankel. Nurse's shot. Frankel, another big save. Tie game.
So I went out to play the puck and took a pretty hard hit.
Frankel's gonna challenge, colliding with Stacy.
She gets trucked. I don't think anyone was like, maybe she'll get back up. She was down on the bench. I was like, please get up, please get up. But there was no indication that she was going to be fine, unfortunately.
Looks like she's coming out. Phillips to the net for the United States.
She was apologizing to me. I honestly told her to shut up, that's ridiculous, that she's apologizing and that we were going to win it.
That's classic Aerin. She never wants to be a burden for anyone.
That was crazy, but also kind of speaks to who she is, right? She got trucked. What was she gonna do?
A tough situation to come into.
I've never played in such a high stakes moment.
Gwen just always rises to the occasion. That's something that's super special about her.
When you're kind of put in that position, even if you're cold, your adrenaline just kind of goes into hyperdrive and you warm up quick.
It's not the way she expected to go in. It's not the entrance she expected, but she's here and she's ready.
The worst thing that can happen is that I'm terrible and this is the end of my career, or the best thing that can happen is, I play my best, and it was genuinely a blackout state. I don't remember any of the shots.
Big moment for her to step up when her team needs her most.
She didn't look nervous to me, but I was kind of on another planet, so I'm not entirely sure.
She doesn't get rattled by situations. If that was me, I would have been throwing up on my skates. She just jumped in there like no big deal.
It's Phillips getting tested here in the third. Phillips with the save. It's chaos in her crease, and we're off to overtime. Her shot, she scores! The United States, world champions in Czechia.
To see a tandem effort to win a world championship between the two of them was really special.
The way that they were able to help each other out and give the team a chance to win that gold medal. I don't know if that's possible without that duo there.
Tell me what you're feeling in this moment right now.
Shock and awe. I'm ecstatic.
And the Americans are on top in 2025.
Half cup. I rarely bake. I normally am known for bringing the Caesar salad to the dinner parties because that's kind of my thing.
Rumor has it you run a secret Caesar salad Instagram account.
Oh yeah, it's not a secret anymore.
As my best friend, seeing how much work she puts in to be on that team and how much she sacrifices is pretty unbelievable. And it's just a testament to USA hockey, how competitive it is and how much all of those players want to be so bad on that team and give everything they have.
This is a concerning amount of butter we're using, but hopefully no shells. Oh, and there's one in there.
The Olympics were never really in my brain. I think when I made my first national team was in 2019 when I realized that I might be able to accomplish something like playing at the highest stage. And as I inched closer and realized it could be a reality is when that dream started to become fueled for me.
This is really a cup and a half. Seems like a lot, but seems like a lot, but.
She would always say, no, there's so many good goalies, and she didn't want to jinx it and doesn't want to talk about it.
I didn't want to accept the fact that I was going to be on the roster until the day it was official.
I would have put all my money on it that she will make it this year.
Wow, this is a lot of chocolate. Oh dear.
Just being able to see her on that stage will be very special, and everything I wished for her, and just gonna be really cool to share that moment and be there with her too, and just taking that moment in and know that we are both at the Olympic stage together after being 18 years old at Northeastern, dreaming about that one day. Just unbelievably grateful for our friendship.
There was so much chocolate, which is perfect for me, but it was almost overloaded. But it said 1.5 cups, so.
It looked great. Obviously, once I'm on the other side of her, it's just a hockey game, and I try my best to help our team put the puck in net. But obviously, I would rather be on the team with her.
Well, of course it's gonna come out with chocolate because they have so much chocolate. I think they're done. What do you think?
Wow.
Now I just let them cool.
Yum.
Very chocolatey. Hopefully they'll be good.
When we got the call, at least for me, it was just kind of a surreal, I can't believe this is really happening, and also that weight off of our shoulder of now it's final.
Definitely a surreal feeling, and obviously a dream come true. I texted Gwen and Ava, our other goalie partner, and just congratulated them. It's super special. I think going to the Olympics not only with someone who you went to college with, but a goalie partner. This kind of thing doesn't happen.
Seeing Aerin and Gwen on the roster, I couldn't have been any more proud of them.
I coached the 1 and 2 goalies for Team USA, and I don't know if I'll ever be that lucky again. They're going to be the best 1-2 tandem in the world.
Watching them play in college and in the PWHL, Team USA, see their dreams come true is just surreal.
We're both just super excited to go to our first Olympics, and it's crazy that we're going to be there together.
We've hit that next checklist of making the Olympics. Now we just have to go win it. Paris, come here, look cute. This is Paris. Come here. No? Okay. She doesn't want to be in the cut. She doesn't even like me.
I only had the giant 12 packs. Good content.
Look at that pose.